Hey guys, for my persuasion speech today, I'm going to be trying to persuade you on reasons to vote. It's something that happens every year, 2 years, 4 years, depending on the election or not. Last year we had the presidential election. Donald Trump won. 58% of the United States voted last year. So over 230 million people registered to vote, and only 58% voted. Did you know that? About in Florida, there was only 46% that voted. There's 29 electoral votes from Florida alone. That's over 10% of what the president needs to claim office. And only 46% voted. Something to think about. But not to be too informative, but today, to persuade you on voting, our country's still relatively young. So, president gets 4 years. Like, a lot can happen in those 4 years. So, don't you want your voice to be heard on who you feel can take that seat for the next 4 years? Or for the next 8 years? Because they do get a possibility of a second term. That's 8 years in office. Imagine what, look at Obama's term. Things were pretty okay. He was there for 8 years. But, you have to vote in order for your opinion to matter. You have to vote to have your voice heard. You have to vote to make a difference. That's reason number one why you should vote. Now, reason number two, you don't really have to persuade me to vote because I do vote. But is there somebody that did not vote last year? Did you ask them? Would you like to come with me to vote this next election? How about that? Or you can make it a use it or lose it argument. Pretty much what that means is that if you don't vote, you lose the opportunity till the next one or the next one or the next one. It's voting is a fun thing to do. Like, you can go with friends, you can go with family, you can research your candidates, you can research the amendments. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that they're putting this on the ballot this year? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Will it change the country? Will it change your state locally? Will it change, a way of life for somebody? Reason number three is the big one. What can you do since you do vote? What can you do to help somebody else get there? There's mail-in ballots. There's the early system. Polls are close to your house. How about you drive somebody? How about you, call an Uber, call a Lyft, call a taxi. If you can't help somebody physically, why don't you help somebody else in another way? Like, you can, like, I know a couple of my neighbors didn't vote last year because they told me for whatever reason. But how about my reason number three is how about you create a sense of obligation to that person? Hey, how about this? I'll do your laundry if you come with me and vote tomorrow, or I'll wash your car, or it's pretty much just you've gotta. Some people need convincing, and that's what I'm trying to do today. I'm trying to convince you, the other 42% that did not vote last year, to vote. In conclusion, my three main reasons why you should vote. One, it shapes the future of a young country. Two, you just gotta be willing. You have to. Voting is fun. You don't have to. It doesn't take a long time. You just have to be able to go do it to change the country, to make your voice heard. And then three, help somebody out. Like, I have helped plenty of people in the past. It's not a hard thing to do. Just go, if someone needs a ride to the pool, maybe they don't have a car. Maybe, you can help somebody with some chores around the house to, get them to go voting with you tomorrow or whatever. But, so I hope, hope I showed you guys on why you should go vote every possible election. 58% is too low of a number of a country with our power in the world. Should be closer to 90, I feel. So hopefully, one day soon it'll be there. My name is Joshua Allen. Hope I persuaded you.